Thank you, Senator Kramer. While I recognize Senator Kelly, I want to apologize because I did not realize you were in the room prior to recognizing Senator Rono. So, Senator Kelly.
It's okay, Mr. Chairman. I was actually about 10 feet away, so I wasn't actually at my seat. I want to follow up on what Senator Kramer was asking about standoff capability. General Cotton, so 2 years since Russia's invaded Ukraine, we've been forced to rethink our nuclear posture and how our own deterrence, works with growing nuclear capability of our adversaries. And Russia's recently rejected a proposal to reopen bilateral nuclear arms control talks. Their behavior, their rhetoric, along with Chinese aggression, North Korea's regular testing of ballistic missiles and those kind of capabilities, Iran increasing its supply of enriched uranium. I mean, this underscores the importance of having a strong deterrence ourselves. The LRSO, the long-range standoff missile system, it's developed in Tucson, Arizona at Raytheon. This is going to be a critical feature of our future deterrence. The ability to forward deploy this missile on U.S. bombers is a powerful message to our allies. So, General, beyond what Senator Kramer was asking just about standoff more broadly, can you expand on the importance of the LRSO to our overall deterrence and give any updates you have on its fielding?
Senator Kelly, thank you for the question. When we talk about the air leg of the triad composes of two mission essential tasks that the bomber is supposed to do in regards to what my mission set is. That's gravity bomb deployment and release, and the ability to have a long-range standoff strike weapon. LRSO is absolutely critical for my mission set as a long-range standoff nuclear weapon. It will replace the outcome that is currently that we currently carry. From the reports that I'm receiving from the component, is that Raytheon is doing a great job in manufacturing that weapon for us. Once again, just like everything else, if I get it sooner than later, Senator, that's good for us in far to maintaining the.
Is the IOC of this weapon, is it public, or is it something we'd have to talk about downstairs?
I would rather have that conversation with you downstairs, and then we can talk. We can talk about that if it's okay with you, sir.
Beyond LRSO, what else do you think we could be doing to deter our adversaries that we are currently not doing?
Well, I think it was an earlier conversation on what do we look as far as posture and sizing of the current triad. And what does that look like? It's in alignment with the study results of the Posture Commission. It's also in alignment to the work that, to be frank, the Pentagon is doing in response to the Posture Commission, and it's work that we're doing in STRATCOM. I can elaborate in incredible detail in the secure session to let you know the work that we're doing in that regard.
Thank you, General. General Whiting, different subject here. The Space Priorities Framework aims to secure our space industrial base, including improving supply chains for crucial satellite components like traveling wave tubes and traveling wave tube amplifiers. In the United States here, we face some challenges in this area with limited domestic capabilities and also competition from China that's often heavily subsidized. And this situation leads to supply chain risks for essential national security and commercial satellites. I've got an amendment to the defense bill to support the development of a competitive U.S. source for these components, and I'm going to keep working on that this year. General, do you believe it's important for the Department of Defense to have reliable U.S. source for these critical satellite components to ensure quality, timely delivery, and fair pricing? And what other risks do you see from having inadequate domestic supply chains for key satellite components?
Senator, thank you for the question. Yes, I do think it's important that we have robust supply chains from trusted sources in the United States. If we don't have that, I think the risk is that this widening lead that our commercial space industry has created for us, that might be stymied, and then that would give our competitors a chance to catch up. So we want to ensure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, traveling wave tubes and wave tube amplifiers are kind of obscure components. Most folks have not actually heard of them, but they are important to us maintaining our edge in space technology. So thank you.